Hey, this is Dave from Audience and Influence, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to increase your organic reach on Facebook. That simply means that your posts, the posts that you make on Facebook, are going to be seen by more people without having to pay for any ads. And so if you're looking to grow your business, get more customers, get more clients through Facebook, then this video is for you. Let's dive in. So if you've been trying to grow your business through Facebook and you've been posting content and it doesn't seem like it's getting any traction, it doesn't seem like it's attracting the right people, it doesn't seem like it's leading to any sales for your business, then you got a problem. You've got to do something differently. We don't want to repeat something that's not working. And chances are your content simply isn't being seen by the right people or by enough people. And it can be really frustrating, especially if you're putting a lot of work into your content, you're really creating good value content and you put it out there and it doesn't get a response. It can be pretty demotivating. And then you see other people's content, maybe it's not anywhere near as good as yours, and theirs seems to be getting a lot of engagement, attracting a lot of leads, and you wonder, what the heck, what's going on? Again, the reality is that that person's content is just getting seen by more people, and that's what we need to fix, is we need to fix your organic reach, how many people are seeing your posts on Facebook for free. So before we dive in, I want to be really clear. I'm going to be talking about creating content, creating posts through your personal Facebook account. It's not talking about your business page, and if you're curious as to why, I made a whole video talking about your profile versus your business page. I'll link to that in the description below. Go check that out and you'll see why we're using your Facebook personal profile for this strategy. And the second thing I want to address before we dive in is about Facebook organic marketing being dead. Some people are under a misconception that Facebook has squashed all organic marketing. In other words, if you're a business owner and you want to build your business on Facebook, some people think the only way to do it now is through paid ads. And that's absolutely not true. I'm actually going to prove it right here. I'm going to go over to my personal profile and I'm just going to scroll through and you can take a look at some of the engagement on these posts here. So this one has 280 comments, 913 comments, 280 likes, 2 shares. This one I just posted a couple hours ago, already has 53 likes, 11 comments and a share. Let's see. Posted this business post, had 135 likes, 47 comments, and a share. And so you can see it is very possible to get these organic posts seen by a whole lot of people. And I spend exactly $0 on Facebook ads. And so that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. I'm going to show you how to do this as well. And here's the trick. If you want your posts to be seen by more people, it's very important that you have a growing audience. You have to have a growing audience if you want to be building your business on Facebook. And there's a formula that I use when it comes to audience growth. Here's the formula. It's really important. Your audience growth equals the number of friend requests you send multiplied by your acceptance rate, and then add on your inbound friend requests. So I'll say that one more time. It's the number of friend requests you send multiplied by your acceptance rate, and then add plus the number of inbound friend requests you get. And I know that might sound a little bit complicated right now, but I'm going to go through each of these steps. So we're actually going to start with your acceptance rate. And the reason being, some Facebook organic marketers, they think that they can just go out and send out tons of friend requests. And that's going to be a great way to build their audience and get more eyeballs on their content. And the reality is that's not going to work. In fact, Facebook's going to block you. You're going to get shut down. That is not an effective strategy. So actually, the most important variable in this equation about growing your audience is maximizing the number of people who accept your friend requests. Let me put this very plainly. Just imagine Facebook didn't shut you down for doing this. And in a single day, you went and sent 100 friend requests. And as a note, Facebook likely will shut you down if you go and try and send 100 friend requests in a single day. So don't do that. But imagine that you did send 100 friend requests and you only got 2 or 3 people accept that friend request. So your acceptance rate is just 2 or 3%. That's not very effective. Your audience barely grew at all. Contrast that with, imagine if you sent 20 friend requests and your acceptance rate is 50%, which is very doable. Now you just grew your audience by 10 new friends. And so you can see how having a high acceptance rate is ultra important. And my profile is set up to optimize acceptance rate. You might hear some people talking about setting up your profile as a Facebook funnel. Maybe you've heard that term before. And the idea goes like this, is that you set up a banner image here that talks about what it is that you're selling, what it is that you're offering. You have a really strong call to action here that's getting people to, buy something from you or book a call from you. You put in all kinds of posts here that are really salesy type posts. And the theory is that when you make your Facebook profile very sales oriented, when people come and see your profile, they're going to walk through these steps and they're going to buy, or they're going to book a call, or they're going to do something that's going to move them towards making a purchase from you. The reality is This strategy, it did work at one point, but it's become very saturated. And so now just think about the way that you engage on Facebook. If you land on someone's profile and they have a very salesy profile, they built this Facebook funnel designed to make sales through their personal profile, what are you going to do? Are you going to accept a friend request from a person like that? And the answer is probably no, and nor would I. And so instead, I've really optimized my profile to maximize my friend acceptance rate. Now, I did do a whole video on this. I'll put it in the description about how you can optimize your profile so that more people accept your friend request. That's very important. So I'll put that in the description. Definitely go check that out. That's the first number that we want to look at, is increasing your acceptance rate. But at the same time, you do want to be sending friend requests. You want to send more friend requests to get a bigger audience. But again, the spammy method would be to go out and join a Facebook group and just start pounding out the friend requests and send 50 or 100 every single day, crossing your fingers that that's going to turn into a buying audience. And the reality is, Facebook isn't going to allow you to work that way. It did at one point. There was a time when it was sort of the Wild West and you could send out friend requests basically as much as you like. Facebook has really restricted that. And so in order to send out more friend requests, you need to have better sources of leads. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to go over to a tracker that I use. And you can see here that there is a tab down here. It's called Prospecting Groups. And I just want to show you all the prospecting groups that I'm part of. There's a lot of them. Why? Because I don't want to go into one group and be a spammer. I want to have a wide variety of lead sources through all these different prospecting groups. Similar, there's a great way to send friend requests by finding people who are engaging on certain pieces of content, whether it be a post that someone makes or an ad from one of your competitors. But you don't want to just go out and hammer away at a single post, sending tons of friend requests through that one lead source. No, you want to go wide. You want to have many different sources to draw from. And so if you take a look at this sheet here, you can see I've got all these posts listed here where my ideal leads are hanging out. And if we go take a look at the total lead count, there's over 70,000 leads just in this one list here. The reason why this is so important is because I never want to look like a spammer, nor do you. As soon as you start doing things that look spammy, Facebook's going to restrict your activity on the platform. And so instead of just hammering away at one group or one post or just doing one thing over and over again, you want to have a wide variety of lead sources where your ideal clients are hanging out. And that will allow you to increase the number of friend requests that you send. So now you get this, we're increasing your acceptance rate and now we're increasing your friend requests being sent. And now you want to add the number of inbound friend requests that you're getting. Let me show you. I'm going to go over to my profile here and you can see that these are friend requests that people have sent to me. And I'm just going to scroll through here and you can see there's hundreds here. If I click on see more, you're going to see there's just tons of these. Why are there so many friend requests coming in? Because I'm doing what Facebook wants me to do. I've optimized my profile so that people want to connect with me, and then I'm connecting with people over a wide variety of lead sources. And so as a result, Facebook starts showing my profile to more people. In addition to this, you'll see down here, this is a group of people, it's called People You May Know. And these are suggestions from Facebook. Based on my activity, Facebook says, oh, Dave, you maybe would benefit from connecting with so-and-so, or maybe this person would benefit from connecting with you, and Facebook starts offering me suggestions. Now, as I scroll down, you can take a look here. Again, there's just tons of these suggestions from Facebook. And the reason why I get so many suggestions, and many times these are just my ideal leads, the reason why I get so many is because I'm not spamming. I'm doing things the way that Facebook wants it to be done. And so you can check this out for yourself. I'll show you how to get here. I'm gonna go over to my profile again, and I'm simply gonna click on Friends. And then when you do this, you're gonna be able to see an option here. It says Find Friends. And when you click on that, that'll show your friend requests and it'll show you recommendations from Facebook as well. So let's review this equation. In order for you to have audience growth so that your content gets seen by more people, so that you can get more leads and you get more new clients, new business coming in, you have to have three things. You have to be able to increase your friend acceptance rate so that when you send friend requests, people say yes. Then you need to be able to send more friend requests, and you're going to be able to do this by having many different sources for leads. So you're going to be able to increase the number of friend requests you send. And then you want to be able to add on inbound friend requests. And those could be people who are sending you friend requests or suggestions from Facebook. And the way you increase those is by doing the other two things, by having a good profile and by connecting with people in the right way. Now, full transparency, there is a tool that we use to find these leads, to send friend requests, to make sure there's a wide variety of sources of leads, to do all the things that Facebook really likes. We use a tool, it's called Unipro. And the reason why we use Unipro is because if you do these things manually, you just need to go very, very, very slowly. If you go quickly at all, Facebook's gonna really put on the restriction. It's gonna think you're spamming. And so instead, we use a tool, it's called Unipro. It allows us to do all of our Facebook marketing on autopilot and allows us to do it whole lot faster. And so if you haven't checked out Unipro, definitely go over to unipro.com. This has been a game changer for our business, and I know you're going to love it. That's what I have for you in today's video. If you have any questions about this, about increasing your audience size so that you have more people to see your content, to engage with your content, and to become your paying customers or clients, if you have any questions about that, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I'm happy to help out. And if this video was helpful, if it gave you any ideas, give it a like. That just lets me know that you appreciate the content and would like to see more. And again, if you haven't checked out unipro.com, I can't recommend it highly enough. Go over to unipro.com, check out the tool. Maybe you want to automate your Facebook marketing like we have. Again, it's been a game changer. Okay, can't wait to see you in the next video.